Mohbad called for help. No one listened until it was too late. He warned us. He said they were coming for him. He begged us to listen, but no one did. He wasn't just an artist. He was a movement, a force, a boy who turned pain into music and struggle into sound. But in the end, he died alone, unheard, and unseen. This is a chilling story of Ilirialua Oladimeji Aloba. The world knew him as Mohbad, and this is how the system failed him. Born on June 8, 1996, in Lagos, Nigeria, Ilirialua was like many other kids growing up in the bustling city. He came from humble beginnings. Raised in the tough streets of Ikorodu, survival wasn't easy. But from the start, music became his escape. He didn't come from money. He didn't have industry connections. But he had one thing that stood out: his voice, raspy, emotional, and filled with raw truth. He started writing music as a teenager. His lyrics, even then, carried the weight of someone much older, someone who had seen too much, too young. He rapped about pain, poverty, police violence, betrayal, depression, all while maintaining an energetic Afro-street sound that kept the streets dancing. In 2019, Mohbad's big break came. He was signed to Marley Music, a label owned by popular but controversial Nigerian artist Naira Marley. At first, it looked like a dream come true. Fame, money, exposure, collaborations, fans. His breakout hit, KPK Kopor Ku, was an anthem. Clubs, radio, streets, everyone chanted it. Mohbad was now a household name. But behind the hits, behind the smiles on Instagram, something darker brewed. He started posting cryptic messages. I'm dying in silence. I need help. If I die, it wasn't an accident. Most fans dismissed them as just lyrics or emotional outbursts. But others began to worry. Things changed drastically in 2022. Mohbad began speaking openly about abuse, threats, and manipulation within the Marleyan label. In a now viral Instagram Live, he appeared bruised, limping, and crying. He said he was beaten by the Marleyan crew. He pointed fingers at Naira Marley and his associates. They beat me because I asked for a new manager, he said. But no arrests were made. No official statements. The industry silent. Mohbad tried to leave the label. He attempted to rebrand himself as an independent artist. But things got worse. According to his close friends, Mohbad was being blacklisted. Promoters stopped booking him. Collaborators pulled out of projects. He claimed he was being followed. In one heart-wrenching video, Mohbad sat with tears in his eyes and said, "I don't feel safe. If anything happens to me, hold them responsible." Still no one acted. Then came September 12, 2023. News broke that Mohbad was dead, just 27 years old. Details were murky. Some said it was an injection administered after minor injury. Others claimed he was poisoned. His family said it happened too fast. But what shocked Nigerians more was how fast he was buried. Less than 24 hours later, he was laid in the ground. No autopsy. No thorough investigation, just questions and silence. Fans erupted in anger. Protests spread across Lagos, Ibadan, Benin, and even outside Nigeria. Hashtags like hashtag Justice for Mohbad, hashtag Who Killed Mohbad, and hashtag End Music Mafia trended for weeks. Celebrities who once stayed silent finally spoke out. The Nigerian police, under intense pressure, launched an investigation. Days later, Mohbad's body was exhumed for an autopsy, but it was too late. His body had been mishandled. Key evidence was lost. Conflicting stories filled the media. And to this day, no official cause of death has been released. This wasn't just the death of a star. It was a death of hope, trust, and safety in the very system meant to protect him. Mohbad cried out for help multiple times. And we failed him. The music industry failed him. The government failed him. The fans, the media, the justice system all watched as a young man spiraled publicly and did nothing. How many more artists have to die before we acknowledge the dark underbelly of fame? How many more cries must we ignore? Mohbad deserved more than hashtags. He deserved protection. He deserved justice. They hated me while I was alive. Don't fake love when I'm gone. Those were his words. Today, We remember Mohbad, not just as a singer, but as a symbol of a system that must change. May his voice echo until justice is served. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow our TikTok account, and also like for more.